As an administrator or owner, you'll want to add your user accounts. Adding a new user would give the user the ability to access the system. Each user must be assigned to a role and thus access to the platform. The role will determine the level of access for that user. It's all very straightforward. You just add the name, email, and choose the appropriate role from the drop-down. Remember, only admins will have access to do this. If you need to add a transaction limit for the user, you can do that here. The user alias is important as that will be the name of the teller that will be printed on the receipt to show who was in charge of the transaction. For instance, maybe he or she wouldn't want to have their full name on it, but would be fine with their initials or alias. If the person works in a particular branch, you should select it here. If she works at several branches or rotates between branches, leave this entry blank. If you need to change the status of the user, you can do that here. This would enable or disable their access to the platform. This can be changed at any time. If a user has had any past transactions, they cannot be deleted, but you can always remove their access by making them inactive. A user PIN is important as certain transactions will require a PIN number, so they wouldn't need to enter their full password. This would usually be a short numeric code. Add the last preset roles accordingly. If you check the Is Verified box, you're telling the platform that the user can sign in with the email address added here, even if it's not an actual valid email address. If you want to be notified when certain users are signing into the system, you can check this box. Lastly, enabling two-factor authentication will add an additional level of security. If you select this option, you'd need to be sure that the email address is verified and will receive the security confirmation to enable their login.